Bannerlord did something amazing! Or did it? Well, to be exact, Bannerlord or Tailwords did not something amazing. It was a modder team, and the modder team is apparently from Russia, or a modder as well. And what they did was really
nice.
the sheer masses of mods that are currently available for Bannerlord, they are mostly changing the single player by adding models, items, texture packs and more. But these badasses made one thing that people were asking Tailwords since Warband. A co-op multiplayer mod, and not just for 2 people, 3, 4 or 6, no. Over 1000 players can run around Caradia on the same single player map that you all know at the same time and grind till oblivion. You can, however, not do everything you could like in the single player. So, how does it work? You start in the city. At level 1, your character does not have all the skills like in the single player and like the perks and stuff. And in the city, you don't have the same options like in a single player. For example, you could recruit recruits instantly over the menu. No. You can either go into the town, where there are a bunch of recruitable NPCs standing around, and it depends on which culture you're in. For example, if you're in an Imperial city, then you can only get Imperial recruits. If you're in Flandrian city, you can only get Flandrian recruits, but this is probably logical. And you can choose between going to Bartisan, the weapon and armor merchant, who is actually just there to give you a quest to find some good gear and to bring it back to him. Or you can go to the trader. The trader is the most important guy in the town because you got 2 options with him. You can either buy a package that has to be delivered to another town. When you deliver it to the other trader, to the other town and give it to him, you get some reward from it. Or you can buy stuff from him. Now, right now, you can just buy limited stuff. For example, you can only buy a little bit of armor, you can buy some gear that's not really weapons that you should use for battle, and you can buy a mule and an old workhorse. That's it. And I highly recommend not to buy the old workhorse as a cavalry weapon. It's not worth it. Save the money. Currently, the admins have to manually restock the trader with better gear for players to buy from, and that, as far as I played for a few days, didn't happen for me. So, the next option in town is to go to the tavern. Mostly all taverns are empty, but the only tavern that is not empty is the starting town tavern, because there's your bro from the quest that you get from the beginning when you start the game, who will give you a quest about getting some money first and then some gear. So if you go back to him and complete the quest, he will give you more money for it. So you should follow the quest line as well. The last option is the arena. You will fight against bots, or if another player happened to queue himself in the next arena match, you will fight also him as well. The good thing about the arena is that you are getting 120 gold per win, and as of since yesterday, you can level up your skills like one-handed, two-handed bows, throwing weapons, etc. So it's highly recommended to use the arena. If you go outside, you can either see other armies from other players, or hostile NPC armies. You will not see an Imperial NPC army that you can befriend and would help you in battle. The only friendlies on the map are actually other players and their armies. Except when they think you want to take away their prey, they will let you die, so I recommend not to do this. You can help other players, but keep in mind your army will only get as much XP and gold and loot how many enemy troops your army killed during the battle. So if you want to level quickly, you should do it alone. And be aware, this is the current state of the game. It's the 28th of March 2021. So what do you do in this game? You can go outside, kill NPC armies, level up yourself, get stronger and bigger and get better. But you cannot conquer cities or castles yet. But how do you get money for it? You can either get it by killing NPCs armies, or you can go into a farm and farm some money. It's rather easy, and you can appeal to the good old it's all harvesting season way of Mod and Blade. The difference is you are actually working with other players together to farm more efficient. If farming is boring for you, you can either make the money in the arena or do the trading routes. Be aware you need to have a mule for transporting the package to the other town, and you have to look for the maximum load you can carry. The devs implemented events in the game, for example the Sea Raider invasion that took part yesterday, and now after the Sea Raider invasion actually Sea Raiders parties and bigger looter parties were spawning, and that was pretty cool. Next to the Sea Raiders and the normal looters, there are now the forest bandits that can be attacked as well. So the chances of getting really good stuff is now possible by not just waiting for the admins to restock the traders in the towns or trying to get some loot in the event, what is actually pretty hard because your low tier army will not kill as much as the high tier armies and you will not get anything. But now you can get really good stuff by just killing sea raiders or forest bandit parties, because they drop bows and good armor. I would totally recommend this mod for any Mount & Blade fan out there, because many Mount & Blade multiplayer veterans like myself and many from the Mount & Blade community who are waiting for the real mods like Persistence World, Mercenary mod, CRPG mod, and really a lot of PvP mods will probably find this mod quite entertaining, and it's a new thing for them as well. So I highly recommend it. Try it out, go on the page, make an account, download the client, and just play and grind. And it's a little bit addictive, but yeah, it's Corona quarantine, so we don't have anything to do anyway. If you want to do something amazing, you can check out my channel, you can give this video a like, and maybe you even like my stuff. So if you subscribe to my channel, I would be really happy, and would be really happy about, I don't even know how to English anymore, so bye bye.